Welcome back to Brick by Bricks. Today we're going to be going through how LEGO investments can beat the stock market. So we'll be starting out with this set right here as an example. This is the LEGO Spider-Man vs. Venom and Iron Venom set. This set retired about the start of 2023, and it's now today worth about $21.54 for each of them. I got, I believe, 4 or 5 of these in my collection. It comes with great minifigures. Let's go down and look at the minifigures for a little while. So it comes with the Iron Venom set or figure, the pork grind little iron or venom pig Spider-Man thing, then a Spider-Man figure as well as a Venom figure, so lots of great characters in the collection. Those minifigures alone are already worth more than what I paid for the set, and that's the main driving force behind this set. Not a lot of pieces are in it other than the minifigures, but yeah, it's been a great investment for me. It's gone up in value by about 20% per year, and which has only been, like I mentioned, about a year and a half, so not too far. It hasn't been retired for too long, but it's gone up in value in total about 80%, so it's done quite well as a LEGO investment. It saw that post-retirement bump. Generally that happens with a good chunk of LEGO sets. They will generally jump up in price shortly after they retired, generally a couple months to maybe a year, and then it depends on how long you want to wait, how much money you want to earn from the set, but then you generally wait another year or two before you actually end up selling it. Some people prefer to just buy them right after that, or sell them right after that retirement jump, and then put those profits back into a LEGO investing business. I generally prefer to hold on to them for a little while longer, but there's no really wrong way to do it when it comes to that. So generally LEGO in many cases is able to beat the market. I've had some sets that don't. These are some of the higher performing ones of the annual growth. So this set right here, the Ferrari, is going up in value by about 23% a year, so really great return on investment there. That is for the most years much better than the stock market. Generally you can expect a pretty reliable return of somewhere in the range of 7 to 10% for the stock market. So to have a 23.3% return on investment for a LEGO set is a great return on investment there, and is most likely going to beat the market most years. We have a couple other sets here that have about a 20% ROI per year. We get to a couple other sets here, getting down a little bit lower now to 12 and 14 and 16. And then we get to some of these 10% per year. So some sets, let's see, yeah, there are plenty that go up in value by a little bit less than what the market is worth, than what the market will generally do for you. But generally after that post-retirement bump, it generally ends up doing better than the market just because it sees that pretty quick increase in price. For example, this Hogwarts Great Hall set isn't going up in value too much year by year, hasn't been retired for too long, or I guess it has. It's a 2018 set. Let's see how long it's been retired for. It's been retired since about mid-2021, it looks like. So it's kind of steady remained in value, hasn't gone up by too much of a margin, but it's generally increasing by about 4 or 5% per year. In total, it has gone up in value by about 30%. So it saw a pretty big retirement bump, most likely is what accounts for the kind of missed gains there. And then there are a couple other sets here that are going up by a pretty decent margin, but the top ones in my collection are generally going to do much better. They are generally going to outperform the market. So on average, I'm able to outperform the market in most situations. Sometimes I pick sets that don't end up doing quite as well. But the good news is that I've only had probably 2 or 3 sets out of the probably 200 sets I've invested in total. I have about 119 in my collection now, but I've bought and sold plenty of others. I've only had 2 or 3 that have actually gone down in value, and that happens all the time when you're picking certain stocks, but this is just if you're going with like an S&P 500 mutual fund. That is kind of the number I've been working with today. But in general, LEGO is a pretty safe, reliable investment. There are plenty of themes and sets and minifigures and stuff that end up doing better than others, and I have a ton of videos about those, so feel free to check any of them out. But thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks. See you later.